I really can't believe y'all made me bust out the podcast mic for this, but I thought it was that important because if I'm explaining to you how to make $1,000 in 20 minutes, I feel like you deserve the best quality. You've been waiting all week. Here's how you do it. Essentially, what you're doing is maximizing referral bonuses or sign-up bonuses. If there's an app or service that is offering you money to try it out, that's what we're going to target. There are a few that do this. The big one that actually gives you the big money is Acorns. Acorns is an investment platform. I don't know if you guys have heard of robo-advisors. Think of Wealthfront, Betterment. These are investment accounts where you put in money and then you say what your risk tolerance is. And over time, they will invest it. If you have a higher risk tolerance, more stocks. If you have a lower risk tolerance, more bonds. That's how they work. It's just easy for entry-level investors. Even though I named multiple platforms, Acorns is the only one that will give you big referral bonuses. I mean, huge. They average about $200 to $250 per person. So for example, let's say they have a campaign where they're offering $425 for referring two friends. In order to get that money, 3 things need to happen, and that's all it takes. Step 1, the friend must click your referral link. Step 2, they must create an account. Account creation takes 5 minutes, but this is where people get tripped up because Acorns will try and offer you a lot of other services because they have a lot of other things to offer. You can have a Roth IRA with them. You can have a 529 plan with them. You can have a checking account with them. You can set up recurring investments. You can do a lot, but you don't need to do all that. All you need to do is click the link that somebody sends you, make an account, like go through the whole process. The whole process takes 5 minutes, and I'm making a guide that you can offer to people so that they know exactly what to click on screens just to make it very easy. This is the third thing. They need to put in $5 into that investment account. You're not spending it. You're just moving $5 from wherever you get it into that account. And then you just let it sit for 21 days. It's like a 3-week process. Week 1, you have 7 days to sign up for the account. And during weeks 2 and 3, you have 14 days to put in $5. The time to actually have the investment settle is about 5 days. So really you only have until that second week to safely put in that $5. And that's it. You don't have to do anything else. Make an account, put in $5. If you can convince 2 people to do that, then you'll get $425. And that's what happened with me this month. I had 2 friends. Shout out to Chris and Kenzie. I love y'all. I walked them through the process. It was 5 minutes. They went and did it. We didn't talk about it for 3 weeks. My money got paid this month. In October, I did the same with 4 friends. I explained, they said, okay. They put in the $5. They waited and did nothing else. And then I got $1,000. And that's all it takes. It's easy money, but it's hard money. But also you have to count on people and rely on people. What would happen is there would be some friends who put in $5, but it charged back, or they said they would do it. And I would ask them each day, like, hey, you good, you good, you good? They would say they're good. And then they didn't do it. And so I will warn you that if you're trying to do this with friends, be careful because it will kind of affect how you look at them if they don't follow through, especially if you really need the money. That's the hardest part, I think, of it for me. But yo, I got a baby on the way. I got bills. Any friendships I had that kind of got a little iffy because of this process, so be it, okay? So be it. It wasn't asking a lot. I'm not sorry. I appreciate you, or I don't appreciate you. And it's just that simple. So basically each week you're going to be offered a different campaign. Acorns the last couple of weeks has been offering me a campaign where for every 1 friend you get $5. If you see that, don't do it. Don't do it. That's a waste of a sign up. Remember, like I said, when they have the big campaigns, the referral bonuses average to about $200, $250 a person. So each week you're going to get a different offer. 1 week may be 5 friends for $1,300 or 4 friends for $1,000. You're going to get a new offer every week. So you really want to be extra mindful about people who have agreed to work with you. So you group them in the same weeks. You don't have people spread out and then you miss out on multiple week bonuses. I would say for every successful campaign I've done, and I've done 4 of them at this point, there was at least 2 that failed, right? So I was trying to do it every week and people just not reliable, man, and it sucks. And so what I'm doing to help you to make sure you don't have the same mistakes as I did is when I was on the phone with Chris and walking him and Kenzie through it, we took screenshots of every step. And so I'm putting that together in a guide so that you can offer that to whoever you want to do this with. I'm also making a Discord, not just for Acorns, but for anybody who's interested in this side hustle community that we're building. So we can talk about all the different virtual remote hustles that we're doing. I can give you insights. If you need somebody to sign up for something or vice versa, you can do it that way. And that's just how we're going to go about it. That wraps up all 6 hustles. I broke them all down for you. Be on the lookout for that guide. I'm still making it, putting it together. And that Discord link is going to be in my link tree. If any of this has been helpful for you, or if you made a dime on any of it, all I ask is that you just share this content with other people who you could help. And if you're feeling generous, please just hit my baby registry. I don't need anything else. This is all for C4. Thank you for watching. Let's get this money.